looked kind of strange, that graph. It said we had a horizontal asymptote at 0, and that is correct. So this left part of this hyperbola will never cross 0, right? It will get incredibly close. This right side of the hyperbola does cross that asymptote, which is weird because then it wouldn't be an asymptote, right? But it crosses right at that 0. And you'll see as soon as it crosses past that 0 right there, the hyperbola will dip back down at the end. And that's cool. It drifts right back towards that asymptote. It's just bizarre. And that's okay. We got one more. And then you're going to try some out. You're going to try to find some zeros, some asymptotes, and you're probably going to want to check the graphs on Desmos.com. F of x equals 2x squared minus 2 over x squared minus 4. So if you look, well, it's gone now. The degrees are the same. It's the second degree in the numerator, second degree in the denominator. And when that happens, you're going to have the vertical asymptote, the horizontal asymptote. I keep getting them confused in my head. Let's factor it out. So we have, if we have our common factor of 2 up in the numerator, it would say x squared minus 1. And then these are both difference of squares, right? You can square root each one of them. So it would finally factor to 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. The denominator, x squared minus 4 factors to x plus 2 and x minus 2. So zeros, remember, deal with our numerator. It says x plus 1, so our zeros would be at negative 1, and it says x minus 1, so our 0 would also be at positive 1. All right, now as far as the vertical asymptotes, that deals with the denominator. So vertical asymptotes, we have x plus 2, so we'd have a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2. And it says x minus 2, so we would also have a vertical asymptote at positive 2. Now this is the first time we've had this odd, let me scooch myself down here, horizontal asymptote. And the reason this one is strange is because the degrees are the exact same in the numerator and the denominator, so we're going to go with the lead coefficient in the numerator. Now, lead coefficient is just the big boy number out in front. So the big boy number out in front here is a 2 over the lead coefficient in the denominator. Down here, the lead coefficient is just 1, so it becomes 2 over 1. So our horizontal asymptote will be at y equals 2. So let's see what this graph looks like. Wow, that is a strange one. But let's check our zeros and stuff. Our zeros are at negative 1 and 1. Our vertical asymptotes, the up and down lines, are at negative 2 and positive 2. And then our horizontal asymptote is just at y equals positive 2, right? Lead coefficient on top over lead coefficient in the denominator. So at positive 2, there will be our horizontal asymptote. That one is tough. I have 3 on the next slide that I would like you to try out. Here, I'll even show you in this video. Here are the 3 graphs. Try them out. See if you can come up with the correct zeros and the asymptotes, and then we'll kind of just look at the graphs together, okay?